Do you think this is also coming after these many years of experience that you now know how your body responds, or
Yes.
were you more meticulous in the beginning when you said, "Oh, I'm now going to run, so let me plan my meals," because professional athletes seems to be doing like that. So where's your knowledge coming from about how to organize yourself and your body for these grueling tasks?
See, I will say that we have to understand our body. That is very, very important. And ultra running. So when I say spend time with yourself, ultra running, you ask me about what do I talk to myself and whatever. So when you spend time with yourself and you're alone, it is very important. Then you slowly understand your body. About injuries also and about your diet also. What happens to your body when you do any activity? Sometimes it can be just muscle soreness, and then you know that this is a soreness. How much importance I should give it to that? That happens only when you spend time with yourself, because every body is different. You go to a doctor, he's going to treat you as per a general information what he has, but when we know our body, we don't have to go to a doctor all the time for small thing. So we try to get those things. Whatever has happened to you, you try to cure them as per your strategy, and many times it works. Because when you understand your body, it works well. I feel the important thing about the food is you should have meals on time. Breakfast on time, lunch on time, dinner on time. If I am going to have my dinner at 12 o'clock in the night with a lot of masala in it, it is definitely not going to help me. So if I have regular home food, according to me, our Indian food, I won't say Maharashtrian food, Indian food, we have everything. We have carbs, we have proteins, whatever, fibers, whatever you name it, it's all there in that meal. So I usually follow this. And whenever I register for an event, when I actually start practicing for an event, that particular time I add little more things, more proteins to it, depending whatever activity I'm doing. Add more eggs, more paneer, whatever, chicken, soup, all those things. Then I try to add that because my training also increases more because I do a lot of 50-kilometer run, 100-kilometer run. Then I need that nutrition so that when you hydrate yourself well, when you have your nutrition well, then you can sustain you well for your activity.
I think hydration must be an important
Yes.
part of your runs.
I keep it natural. I don't take any gels. I don't take any fasten up or any other concentrated thing. I don't do that. I use pure water everywhere. And we've invented sattu. So there's that sattu, chana sattu you get. So we've been using that for 333, 555, all those activities. You won't believe when I went to US, when I was doing that activity, Badwater, there was one of the Goras who came to me and he asked me, Ashish, can you tell me more details about sattu? And I was like, Zap, how come this one is asking me about sattu? I asked him, I said, how do you know sattu? So he said, I've been following you and I saw some of your interviews and you were talking about sattu. And I said, oh, this is nice. This is something important. So that's the Badwater. He was attempting Badwater. And it was a wonderful thing. So sattu works well because that's a...
So what's Ashish's recipe of sattu? Can you share your secret recipe?
There's no secret. Sattu, you get it anywhere. And
so it's basically gram flour.
So the chana, the powder. And my crew team, they make it, it's a secret actually from their side because they make it and give it to me. I don't mix.
So you're adding some
because
food.
whenever I'm running, then it is, they take care of this. And they do a fantastic job and it is wonderful. It's very tasty. I can tell you, it helps me to sustain myself for whatever time. No issues at all.
Oh, superb. So on that note, what I would like to know is, do you measure your body parameters? Are you one of those people who will have your e-watch on the time and then like, what's my pulse rate? Did I run this many kilometers? Do you measure, like you've run so much, but I asked you in the beginning.
Not at all.
How many kilometers you have run? You don't seem to have an answer for that.
I don't get into technical stuff at all. See, either you go deep into it, you know everything, then it is good. And I'm not that type of person who wants to go deep into technicality. So I don't follow all these things. I go with my feel. How do I feel? Sometimes you feel down. So at that particular time, I don't run. But if somebody is running with me, I can tell him that what pace he's running. So without looking at my Garmin. So I know what pace I'm running, how the feel is, what is happening. And So a few things I definitely followed when I was doing 60 marathons and when I was running 76 days. So every 15 days we used to monitor our electrolyte levels.
Acha.
So that was important because
So that's a
it was
blood test.
that was important because when you're running for so many days, burning so many calories, the electrolyte levels can go haywire. And that happened when I was running for 76 days because the Haryana, Gujarat was really humid. Like we started a run at 93% humidity.
Oh.
So I used to stand at the flag-off line and then I used to be wet completely, just standing there at the start line. 93 degrees humidity. So it was terrible. So every 15 days we used to measure that. If there is any change, then we used to change our hydration plan or to sodium level we used to check.
Acha.
So only that's particular thing which I have done. Otherwise, day to day, I don't do all these things.
Do you know what's your resting heart rate?
I had checked once.
Oh, that's an understatement. I've checked once. You can't.
So I don't get up in the morning and then check my heart rate, but it is definitely less than 35.
It's less than 35. Oh.
So
Something to learn there.
so
Very curious. Next time we meet, I would like.
cool.
How low do you go?
We will meet again, and that particular time probably I will tell you what the resting heart rate is.
And do you know how far have you stretched it on your runs? Have you ever measured that?
No.
No?
That though definitely I've never measured, like where the heart rate, because especially all my runs majority runs are in Ladakh, and Ladakh you have to be away from all these things. You can't because your heart rate has to go up.